everyone, welcome to the financial report for the EastWest Hotel for Q1 in year 2. We have been through a hard quarter as it was a low season in this year. As a result, we suffered from a loss in the quarter, especially in January and February. In terms of market share, we have 10.72% market share in the last quarter, and it has a slightly increased to 11.19% in March. The percentage change of market share is 4.4%. In terms of GOP, we have 19.79% last quarter, and the performance goes down a bit in March with a GOP of 16.04%. The percentage change of GOP throughout the quarter is minus 18.9%. In terms of net profit, we have 14,000 in last quarter, and in this quarter it has decreased to minus 19,000. The percentage change of it is minus 233%. In terms of ROE, we have 0.06% in December, and it is decreased to minus 0.08 in March, and the percentage change of it in this quarter is minus 233%. We turned into a loss in this quarter, especially in January and February, as I have mentioned before. In order to improve the business status, it is very important for the management team to control its expenses and have a better strategy in room pricing and food and beverage pricing for the next quarter. Concerning rooms, the average occupancy rate is around 58%. A 4% decrease in occupancy rate was recorded from last quarter to this quarter because of low season. In addition, the room rates were set above average, which would consider as a bit expensive when comparing to others. In order to increase occupancy rate, there will be small adjustment of price range for next quarter, and the economy situation and last year's room rates will be taken as reference. For the room revenue, it was around $700,000 on average per month last quarter. For this quarter, it was around $560,000 on average. A 20% decrease in room revenue were recorded from last quarter to this quarter. As mentioned before, adjustment of price will be made to next quarter, and we aim to sell rooms at the average price or slightly below the average price to help generate a higher occupancy, which in return will bring us more revenue in the rooms department. Concerning the F&B department, for last quarter, we have an F&B income of $7,600. For this quarter, the F&B income increased by 418% to $39,500. For last quarter F&B revenue, we have $813, and expenses was $805,000. For this quarter, the F&B revenue decreased by 0.6%, and expenses has decreased by 4.6%. For the last quarter, the F&B covers was $15,000, and for this quarter, the cover is increased by 11%. That means we have lowered our food cost and price to attract more cover by this quarter, leading to higher F&B total income. The promotion of F&B last quarter has shown a great improvement in cover increase. For the next quarter, we will continue in this way to attract more customers, while at the same time lowering our cost by cutting down some employees if it is in a low season. Concerning HR, our staff competency level is 98% due to the new department that is introduced, such as the executive lounge and the fitness center. But we already allocate staff for next quarter into this department, so we expect it to be 100% the next quarter, and we will continue to invest a lot into staff training because we clearly see the benefit it brings us through the guest reviews. As well as our turnover rate was a bit higher than usual due to the introduction of new staff members. However, we hope to keep it low as usual. We continue to provide our top staff with benefit and incentives, which only contribute to developing our hotel as a top place to work in the city. In terms of marketing, for the fourth quarter of year 1, we have invested $97,000 for marketing. We could see an obvious improvement in the F&B income, and we have received very good comments from our customers. For example, we appreciate how well you advertise your special offers. We appreciate how easy it is to get information from your hotel, and we will keep the investment for marketing at same level for next quarter due to the lack of fund.